Well, hello here again, kind stranger. Nice to see you. How's life been going for you? I see. Well, isn't life just full of expected and unexpected things, huh? It's, interesting at times and others not. How it's been going for me is, it's had its ups and downs. At the moment, it's sort of low. I'm at that point at this very moment. So I am here again to paint my emotions on a blank canvas, letting my emotions out and making it a way for people to hear me, since I want to be heard. Since I feel that I'm not heard very often. And, I really want to. But at the same time, not really, because I'm scared of people just wanting to be away from me because of that and being pushed away. Scared of their responses, the expressions. It's that thing of, people just want to hear what they want to hear, and I do kind of want that. I don't want someone just to tell me, oh, you're fine. I don't understand why you're making things so complicated. You're fine. Why do you have to make things so difficult? Everyone goes through this, so why? Why are you making things bigger than what they are? Instead of hearing that, I want to hear, not even hear, I want someone to listen. Maybe even comfort me. Give me a hug. Tell me it's gonna be okay. Maybe even help me come up with solutions. Make my way of thinking a bit more clear. Make what I'm thinking more clear. Instead of it being so clouded by all these things. My mind is always clouded. It's like you're drowning. Right? And you're trying to keep yourself afloat as much as you can. Some people notice you and some people don't. The ones that do, brush it off. It's alright. They'll be fine. But you're not. You're not okay. You just want to be saved. You want someone to help you. Keep you afloat. Help you from not drowning. Helping you from not drowning those horrible thoughts. Help you from not overthinking everything. Help you from not putting yourself down all the time. For some people, they can handle themselves well. They don't really need too much. They can handle themselves. For others, they need a bit more help. I'd like to think that I don't need help. I like to think that I'm fine on my own. That I can help myself and that I don't need anyone. That the only person that can help me is me. So, I beat myself up all the time. Telling myself that I should be able to do whatever that needs to be done. Because it's simple. Everyone else can do it, so why can't I? It's not that difficult. So why do I have to make it such a big deal? Why? Why do I have to make it such a big deal when it's not? So I'm basically just hurting myself each day in my own mind, my own head, to do things, to keep on going. But there's moments where I reach where I can't do that anymore, where I just don't want to function. I just sit there and stare. I let myself drown. And I'm okay with it. Because I don't want to try anymore. That I've just given up. The only reason why I keep going is for others at this point. But I'm still trying to do things for myself, of course. Right now I'm doing that. But the only reason why I get up at times is just to watch my siblings or something do chores and such, because that's what needs to be done, and it affects others' lives. It doesn't just affect mine. So I feel like, okay, I can be useful here. But then after that, I'm not anymore. So then I get stuck in this bubble again. And then just drowning again. I don't know if any of this makes any sense. But it's how I feel. It is how I feel. I wish that people can see that, at least. I wish the ones that were close could see that, you know? Even when I try to talk to them. They push it away, it's fine. You're making it a big deal. Just get over it. Do what you need to do. It's not difficult. Everyone else does it, and so can you. But you don't just want to get over it. It's not possible. You need to somehow get rid of it. Somehow fix it. Make amends with it, maybe? I don't know. I don't understand what to do with it. I want to talk. There's so much to talk about. But no one wants to listen. It's either that or I can't. I try to talk, but since I'm so used to bottling everything up, when I finally do talk, I play it off like it's nothing. I laugh it off, make jokes, and just forget about it. Or tell the person just to forget about it. I'm not used to sharing my feelings, sharing what's bothering with me. I just, get over it? No, I don't get over it. I just move on, pretend it's not there. That's what I do. Because that is what I was taught to do. And since I was taught to do that, that's what I'm used to. Now I'm trying to get out of that. Because as I said, I do want to talk. I'm making some strides here and there, talking to friends, but I only manage a little. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I'm trying. It's just, I don't know. Want people to see that. When I mean I want people to see that, I think it's me wanting my parents to see that. See that I am trying. That I'm... Thing is, I always wanted for my parents to feel proud of me and such. So I always tried to do what basically they always wanted for me to do. And for some reason, I always look for my father to be proud of me. Mainly my father, because my mother isn't really there. And if she is, she doesn't really care too much and doesn't look into things at all. So the parent that's really there is my father. And I've always wanted him to be proud of me. And right now, I want him to be proud of me, not just think that I'm lazy. That I'm always just looking for the easy way out of things. That I don't try at all. That I just lay there and do nothing. That I just expect for things just to be given to me. I want him also to notice that I'm her. Like actually her. Not physically. Mentally. I'm emotionally just... I don't know, I'm just everywhere. He doesn't think I should be because I'm fine. All these things, I have a computer, I have games, I am able to get a good education. But I'm still hurt. There's things in the past that still hurt me. I can't just get over it. There's things that have happened to me that it was just... I was young. And I always want to speak to people about it, but... You know, I never thought it was important, but now it's like... Deep down, I know that it's bothering me. But I never have that chance, right, to talk about it. I don't have that chance, and when I do, maybe I do, and I back down. I do back down, I know I do, I shouldn't, but it's what I'm used to. It's either that, or if I do try, they just push it away. And the end of the story with that is that I just have so many things I want to say but can't. So many things that I know I have deep down that hurt. Things that I want to get over, but it's very hard for them to come to the surface. They're keeping me in this spot, and I don't want to be in this spot anymore. It's not only that, it's just also how I think. How mean I am to myself. I don't want to be cruel to myself at all. I don't. But it's such a habit, such a bad habit at this point that I do it all the time. And I don't want to do it anymore. I want to be able to wake up, feel good about myself, not avoid my appearance in the mirror, not hate myself. That is just a dream for me at the moment. For me, that is a spot that I think I'll never reach. But at the same time, I kind of think I'm capable of it. I want to wake up and not feel so upset. Not like I just don't want to do things anymore. I want to wake up and be motivated. There are days where I'm not motivated and I try. I do. I force and force and force and just continue to push, but then there's that day, the day where you're blank. You drown. The cycle repeats. You don't want this cycle to repeat, but it does. It does repeat and it hurts. And you feel like there's no one there to help you. Sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. I do have people that help me. But for some reason my brain thinks otherwise. And that may also just bother them with my problems. So I avoid them. I avoid all of it and try to take care of everything in myself. I try to take care of everything by myself. Sorry about that. A mistake there in the amazing English language. But yeah. The thing that put me in this mood was people telling me that they're disappointed in me for a choice I made, but at first I was so happy about it. I was proud of myself for making those strides. Now I'm mixed about it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to go on with that decision. I understand it's my life. But when people are disappointed in you, it hurts, especially the ones that are close to you. It hurts, you know? It does. And I don't like feeling that hurt. I just don't know if I should go on with it. I just feel like I'm alone right now. I want a hug. It sounds so nice. But, I probably won't get one for a very long time. Well, I sort of get them. When I babysit the kids, when I go to carry them. It's not really a hug, but my siblings have always brought me joy. Even though they can be a little pain sometimes, they do bring me joy and maybe even sometimes make me feel better. It sounds weird, but watching them play and have fun sort of helps, because I don't remember really having that. Especially watching, my, brother, he's old enough to go play, outside with friends, and when I hear how much fun he's having, it makes me just a bit, it just makes me feel better at times, because I didn't have that, Oh, you don't know, but I didn't. Never went out and didn't have friends to play with. I was always just bullied as a kid. And then maybe starting around 11 or 12, my alcoholic mother played a part in that. Till now, she's a bit better, but she always has her moments. And during that alcoholic phase first, I had to take care of my sister, sort of raise her, and also take care of my mom, and she was basically just knocked out on the couch drunk. She would leave things on and things would burn. I remember there was a time where everyone was asleep in the house and she left the stove on. And some guy came into the house, which she was with at the time, came in and turned everything off. My mom left the front door open. He came over because she wasn't answering any calls. So, the house didn't burn down because of that guy. Or at least, probably the fire alarm would go off. Unless that was around the time that she, for some reason, took it out. So, it wouldn't have gone off. We'd have to wake up to the smell of the burning. Yeah, but that's, I think the mother part, we've talked about it before, yes? I went very much in detail on how that affected me and how that affected how I felt towards the situation, especially with my sibling. I just wish I wasn't so hard on myself. I want to do it. I want, but I'm being put down for it all the time and told that it's not a good choice. Then I start beating myself up for it and telling myself it's a stupid decision. Earlier, I was sitting in my bed in the corner of it, hugging and blushing, in a weird state of just constant thoughts coming in, negative ones. Non-stop voices just hurting my soul. I barely got out of that. A phone call is what did it, asking me to bring something to them. Walked around a bit and got out of there. There were still all these thoughts everywhere. But at least I made it out here, right? Trying to take my mind off things. And hey, I ran into you. I tell myself to at least be proud that I'm trying to help myself, trying to clear my mind. Just trying, but at the same time, I'm also yelling at myself on why I'm even emotional, Why am I upset for such stupid reasons that I don't need to be? I don't need to be upset over these things, these small little things, yet I am. And I'm hurting myself. I'm beating myself down. All these constant thoughts just hurt me even more. You just want to yell and scream and just to yell at these things you're saying to yourself, all these thoughts to go away, for it all just to stop affecting you, to go away, to not hurt you anymore. You just want it to go away. That's what you want. You want a clear head. You don't want all these things being said to you in your own head. You can't even get away from that. You can't walk away. You can't walk away from your own thoughts. They're there, and they're gonna keep bothering you. They're just going to hurt, shut you down. And that's what they're doing to me. I want to get rid of all those awful thoughts. The voices that I hear here and there while I'm doing almost anything. The slightest mistake. The slightest thought, the smallest thought, negative one, will make 1,000 of them come in. 1,000 more. They'll just hurt you. They hurt me. It hurts. I'm hurt. I want to feel better. I'm trying to feel better. Why does no one think I'm trying? Why does no one think I'm trying to get better? Why does everyone think I'm just lazy? I'm not. It's hard. Motivation is not there, but I try. I force myself. I try. But at the end, when I'm told over and over again that I'm not trying, I really do just give up and not try anymore. I mean, I pick myself up at some point again. I'm afraid that there'll be a day where I completely give up and really just stop everything. Stop doing the simple things like taking care of myself. I mean, I have before, I've gotten to that point, but I mean really doing it. And then finally just completely not wanting to. Just not wanting to keep going, you know? Okay. Well, I think this is all for this session. I'll finish this painting another time. Maybe we can even have a little chat again. For it is when I paint on this empty canvas, I let my emotions out. This canvas is what I feel that I can really just talk. Because it's not like it's gonna judge me. I'm not gonna see an awful expression. It's not gonna tell me just to get over it and that I'm fine. This canvas lets me speak my mind, and I can put whatever I want on it. Whatever I want. No one has a say. It seems that you are the only one who looks at these. The only person that listens. These stupid rambles of these feelings that I bottle up. These thoughts, these feelings, these emotions, You're the only one who seems to see. Well, you see most of them. without stop. You hear most of these thoughts and feelings, whatever emotions, without stop. I can just keep going with speaking, and you're here to listen. I love this canvas of mine. It has helped me. It has. I'll see you another time. Thank you for listening to me once again. I appreciate you so much.